Coinbase seems to be showing support of Ripple in its case against the SEC. Will they relist XRP soon? And what about the Songbird drop? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. But first, we are giving away $500 at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section.
Hey guys, have you ever heard about Stablepool? If you own XRP and are interested in making constant money on exchanges like 1inch, Uniswap and co., then this website is perfect for you. After having to sign up to the site with your email, you can simply go to Top Up and select the currency and the amount of it that you want to deposit on the site. Now go to Open DeFi Staking or add liquidity in Liquidity Pool. The site shows you how much of that amount you'll earn as interest within 12 hours, usually around 0.1 to 0.2%. Within 1 year, you'll have made 2x without any risk, which helped the site receive more than $80 million within the first week. And the best part, if you sign up until October 31st, you'll receive $50 in a random cryptocurrency for free.
Welcome back XRP Army. Mr. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, has stated his support for Ripple in its legal struggle against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. At this point, Armstrong writes in a series of recent tweets, "The company's legal case looks to be proceeding better than expected." Armstrong claimed in his remarks that launching attacks on the cryptocurrency industry and inflicting financial harm to investors is politically unpopular. The president of the largest American exchange was the conduit for Ripple's oft-repeated talking point about the SEC hurting clients rather than protecting them. However, the irony is that the folks who are supposed to be defending them are actually the ones who are attacking and killing them. It was unavoidable that Armstrong's tweets stoked discussion about Coinbase possibly delisting XRP from its platform as a result of his remarks. Comment, XRP Army, if you believe Ripple will win the SEC case. Following the filing of a lawsuit against Ripple by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, on January 19, the exchange immediately prohibited the trading of XRP, resulting in a steep decrease in the value of the cryptocurrency. It was later revealed that the stories of Coinbase relisting began spreading on social media when the company's mobile app began displaying XRP trading pairs last month, but that they were the result of a technical bug rather than an actual fabrication. Even in the face of legal threats, Bitcoin has shown to be resilient, with crypto entrepreneur Mike Novogratz recently noting that the coin's value has more than doubled since the government filed its case against it. After Armstrong publicly attacked the Securities and Exchange Commission for threatening to punish Coinbase for its yet-to-be-launched lending program, Ripple decided to join itself with the big Bitcoin exchange. It does not look as though the company has reached an agreement on its disagreements with the strong regulator, even though it has agreed with the SEC's requirements and removed the product in issue from its shelves. The cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase suggested replacing the agency with a new cryptocurrency-focused regulator as recently as last month, claiming that laws from the 1930s were no longer suited for the technological revolution. A major challenge for the exchange will be persuading Congress to pass legislation that would establish a regulatory framework that is fundamentally different from the one it currently operates under. By the way, do you think Coinbase will relist XRP soon? Let us know in the comment section down below. There is, however, one cryptocurrency exchange that continues to accept XRP as a payment method, Uphold. It was founded in 2013, and its platform was made available the following year, in 2014. In the case of precious metal investments or crypto-to-crypto exchanges, Uphold is a terrific alternative to traditional financial instruments. On the other side, those who are new to Bitcoin investment may find it intimidating at first. Coinbase, on the other hand, compensates users with Bitcoin in return for learning about cryptocurrency trading, making it a good choice for cryptocurrency novices to consider. Uphold and Coinbase are two cryptocurrency exchanges that provide Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They support fewer coins than well-known exchanges such as Binance, but more than smaller exchanges such as Bitstamp, which is excellent news for cryptocurrency investors. Coinbase, the cryptocurrency exchange, currently has 66 cryptocurrencies and stablecoins accessible, but Uphold only has 50 cryptocurrencies and stablecoins available. Both exchanges support 28 of the same coins, including Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, BTH, Aave, AAVE, Polygon, Matic, Dogecoin, Doge, Cardano, ADA, and Dash. Coinbase is indeed an extremely popular cryptocurrency exchange company. However, for us, Uphold is the finest alternative since, unlike Coinbase, it allows us to trade the best cryptocurrency in the world, XRP, without having to use a bank account. Do you agree that Uphold is the better option since it supports XRP? If yes, then make sure to like this video. However, Coinbase, by putting the Songbird cryptocurrency on its platform, is indirectly assisting Ripple in its efforts. Several investors, including those who are seeking for the next big cryptocurrency to emerge on the market, have expressed an interest in Songbird. Investors are eager to learn more about the possibilities of the cryptocurrency, which has only just begun trading and has only recently begun trading. According to what you may be aware, Songbird is a test platform for the Flare network, a blockchain that, like Ethereum, wants to bring smart contract capabilities to other blockchains, including as Ripple, Litecoin, and Dogecoin, in addition to other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. The ability to design apps that are interoperable with various blockchains will be made available to developers as a result of this. However, developers must first test their work on Songbird before they can begin developing content for Flare. As a result, in terms of aesthetics, Songbird is to Flare what Kusama is to Polkadot. Flame, like Polkadot, will have its own cryptocurrency, which will be known as Spark, FLR, which will function as the network's governance mechanism. In the DeFi sector, Flare's efforts are projected to have a favorable influence on the growth of the industry. When it comes to Songbird, Ripple is a well-known blockchain for financial services, and it is the transaction that is used most frequently. Particularly important is the support of the large Litecoin and Dogecoin communities in order to accelerate the adoption of Flare, and individuals wishing to move to Flare must do so through Songbird. A further advantage of Songbird is that it has a restricted token supply, which can aid in the prevention of inflation, which is a major cause of concern for cryptocurrency traders. The limited token supply also fosters scarcity, which can boost the value of the token. For example, because of the limited quantity of Bitcoin, it has become a digital gold standard for many investors due to its low availability. It's logical to infer that if you believe in the future of Ibn Ripple, you should also believe in the future of Songbird, as a rule of thumb. The performance of Kusama could provide some insight into what Songbird's pricing estimate will be. Kusama was released in the United States in August of this year. A share in the firm is currently trading for more than $400, according to the company. It has earned year-to-date returns of 500%, and lifetime returns of 20,000%, according to the company. It's possible that Songbird will follow in Kusama's footsteps, and that its price will increase by a factor of several hundred during the next year. Songbird airdrops were given out to investors who owned Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency, which was traded on a cryptocurrency exchange at the time of distribution. When the Flare network becomes online, there will also be an airdrop of the Spark token, which is held by Flare and will be given out to users of the network. In case you missed out on the Songbird airdrop, you can still purchase the cryptocurrency on Bitrue by paying with XRP or Tether and receive the cryptocurrency in exchange for it. It is conceivable that the cryptocurrency will be available for purchase in the future using the United States dollar and on more exchanges in the future, depending on the circumstances. Coinbase has been quite responsive in terms of accommodating the addition of new coins to its marketplace. Moreover, by supporting Songbird, they're proving that they'll very likely return to supporting XRP itself in the near future, if not immediately, at least until the lawsuit is concluded. What do you think about Coinbase's support of XRP? Do you think they'll relist it soon? Let us know in the comment section. If you want to continue to know about XRP, we have got 2 videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.